All right, hello everybody. Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to stream. I don't know if I like interrupted things here and there preemptively, but we're here finally. It feels like it's been a long time since we've done like another stream for Honkai Star Rail, right? Um, so first things first. Obviously I want to let everybody know we're doing a multi-stream right now. And then one of the targeted platforms, TikTok has not gone live just yet. I was just about to do that in just a little bit, but I figured that the whole waiting room situation doesn't really apply to them. So yeah, I think now is a good time. So let me just go ahead and do that. Everything should be good there. All right, we're just gonna jump straight into it. So hello everybody, and welcome to another stream of us playing through Honkai Star Rail. It's been a hot minute. Hold on. Sheesh. Yeah, I was glad that when at a certain point with Pokemon, you can say a lot about Pokemon as far as like the design of things, but they realize that people do this a lot, and they're like, "Hey, let's actually make a custom animation for those who like to spin around like that." Also, shouts to Donkey Kong. They also do something like that too. It's so funny in that game. You will actually have that animation of like Donkey Kong spinning in a ball. But there's a separate skill thing that allows you to do like a helicopter jump similar to, I guess, the up B special in Smash Brothers. But even without the knowledge of that skill, you could still do the bowling like animation. It's crazy. This is a nice little thing. I'm not sure if they had anything that they wanted to do with that, or they just wanted to make like the I guess the art of moving in that game feel as like fluid as possible. Like things would have a purpose. I don't know. I've never really studied up on the, I guess the relationship and people in the body and like how people, like game devs especially, like put that into their games. Here, obviously, it doesn't really matter. But we're here. It's been, has it been a week? No, because the other week was us returning back from Comic-Con, and I was just like, I don't think I did any streams that evening, just because I was like, I'm good, I'm good. I'm not sure why that. That's the second time I've like investigated that thing. Anyway, I was actually just here to. Oh, actually, there's a little memory bubble thing. I just wanted to just get a quick heal going on here. So I've been doing this daily. You know, despite me not like doing streams as consistently as I would like to, I actually have been going through the game daily just to get all the Stella J's I can. And thanks to those efforts, we've been able to accrue, I think, about 22. And also because we had like a whole little presentation from Honkai Star Rail about, like, I think version 3.5. That stuff is way beyond me, like plot wise, but I still tune into that, get those like additional like redeem codes, and call it a nice day. Now I'm seeing this, and I'm like, maybe I should look at this. I remember this was pretty prominent early on while I was playing through the game, but that was like kind of a good number of weeks ago, I'm not gonna lie. Bubbles are floating in the air with a colorful glow gliding on their surface. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. As you approach them, a female voice that sounds similar to Herda's murmurs monotonously, free time. Oh yeah, that was an option right there. Hold on. You approach the bubble, experience a chilly sensation, right, and then you just get this experience and everything like that. Blurry from sleep, the composite material of the bedroom's curtains effectively blocks out 99% of the light. Were it not for your psychic tentacles, okay, you would be hard-pressed to discern the structure of the space around you in your eyes alone, even though you've been living here since 50 years ago. It seems like the weather outside is quite a bit gloomy, thick, dark clouds hang low in the sky as they gather and roll. Temperature's low. You realize it's already autumn. This is the kind of weather that is perfect for sleeping. No wonder you slept slept so well. You leave your warm blankets, open the curtains, excuse me. Greeted by a landscape that matches what you've sensed. Looks like not old yet. Turn toward the HTV and direct a psychic energy beam towards it. The TV lights in the light up in response. The midday weather forecast is on. Starting at noon. The Devarin Vimo on the TV has a sweet voice. Forecast shows the heavy metal snowfall. Heavy metal? Snowfall will continue throughout most of the I don't know why. I feel like it's missing an I somewhere, but the Compt metropolitan area residents are advised to avoid outdoor activities as much as possible. Yeah, I guess with a heavy metal snowstorm, I guess. Just yesterday, you learned at school that the surface temperature on the planet Compt is extremely high. High metal compounds undergo evaporation due to the high temperatures, which causes them to rise to the troposphere. They then condensate and then combine into the inorganic acids in the atmosphere, which they return to the surface in the form of precipitation. After quietly reviewing this bit of newfound knowledge in your mind, you swell with satisfaction. Intelligent life forms always enjoy their taking pride in knowing obscure trivia that others don't. The corners of your mouth rise up as you turn to go to the kitchen. You make yourself a cup of hot cocoa. Drink of choice for this kind of weather. What could possibly be better than enjoying hot cocoa while snuggled up in a nice thick blanket, streaming a drama you enjoy as heavy metal snow snows down. Sorry, guys. It's been a day. Not so much an eventful day, but it's been a day. It's exactly what you'll do, you say to yourself. The brown liquid in your mug is piping hot. Your psychic tentacles lazily flop down your head. Sweet flavor and comfy warm flood your body as the cocoa enters your stomach. You feel relaxed and dude. Okay, let's try that again. You feel relaxed and direct a psychic energy beam toward your desktop computer. All these shows look pretty good. I'm gonna slap myself. What is going on? All these shows look pretty good. LeBlanc, The Meteor Thief, Breaking Good, Dr. Flat. Thank the stars for interstellar peace media. You curl up on an adaptive chair and cover yourself with a fleecy blanket. There's a nice warm cup of hot cocoa in your hands. Your free time has truly begun. Outside the window, snowflakes gently fall from the sky. They give off fluorescent glow as they drift wherever the wind takes them. But that no longer has anything to do with you. I got money from that. It's so weird to have that out-of-body experience that they have just in those memory bubbles, but okay. Also, you seem like you have something that you want to say. Finally here, I've been waiting for you for a long time. Was this Oh, Leonard! Oh, yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting. What's with the politeness? I looked for you for help, so I'm willing to wait. Thing is, like I said in my message, even if the invasion is over, it's still exposed many security issues the space station faces. In other words, gaps. Following lead researcher Asta's orders, the space station formed a special task force to tackle this problem. Right. In my opinion, aside from the technical upgrades, it's more important to increase staff members' awareness and precaution. Many of Silverwolf's attacks honed in on an individual's bad habits, and those are too difficult to defend against. Like you? Nonsense! Why was a demonstration? That's right. It's a demonstration to illustrate my point in a more direct manner. Earth Space Station is the turf of the Genius Society members, so it's not inconceivable that other forces target us. Therefore, our safety and staff awareness should be at the top of the universe as well. In order to be able to quickly respond to such incidents in the future, I think that a safety drill for the entire space station should be arranged immediately. Select number of staff members will have their terminals sent a message embedded with special programs. Like phishing mail? No, not as simple as that. We're defending against our enemies of the Stellar Hunters. They won't give you a choice. The moment the message is successfully received, the program will attack automatically and immediately, regardless of the time, location, or whenever it was opened. Within moments, the virus will spread throughout the entire space station. That's... I wouldn't... I wouldn't be drawn to do all that. Wolf, how's it going? Be it personal terminal, public facilities, or electric seat warmer on the toilet, everything might collapse within a moment. That's scary. Not the toilet seat. Don't worry. These viruses are all imitations written by me. They're absolutely safe and harmless. Through the drill, I want to deepen everyone's understanding of network security. Of course, before we start testing and repeating revisions, before we start, testing and repeating revision is compulsory. Requirements for test candidates might be very high. They will need to be bold, careful, and thoughtful. They must not only be familiar with the space station, but also understand Silver Wolf and the Stellar Hunter. It would be helpful if they also have a altruistic heart. Who could satisfy all those requirements? My friend, that's you! Oops, sorry, skip that. I hate when that happens. I gotta, like, calm down with, like, the X prompt. I knew it, my good pal. You'll never let me down. Simulation testing grounds is ready. Let's get to it. I'm not ready yet. Oh, never mind then. It's not urgent. Come talk to me whenever you're ready. I liking the game so far. It's good. It's good. I've been playing at this for weeks now. Starting with second anniversary, like that was trying to be a thing. But I've only been like actually playing the game story-wise like within like Sundays only. So hence why, though that was in February, we're now in like August, and I've only had like 9 sessions, I think, of not consecutive, but just like, you know, playing it and showing it on stream. I have been recently just logging in daily to do all the tasks involved on the daily, just so we can build up enough Stellar Jades so we can actually go through the warps. Speaking of which, gosh, I should have anticipated like anything I would interact with would have like chain and chains of like long dialogue. Not disappointed by that. It's just that when you want to do something, you better be prepared. Oh no! Oh shoot, we got actually, thankfully, because of the different redeems and rewards and everything like that, it looks like we got ourselves up to 29. I thought it was like 22 or 24. But it looks like we can possibly like maybe sneak in like 3 10 pulls. I just have to see like what I can exchange. I can't do that one. There should be one that I can... Oh, wait. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Sweet. What do you mean I have 25 of these standard like warps? Or well, yeah, 25 worth. I might entertain that like later on, but we'll see. All right, let's just before we continue to go further, let me just check with Wolf real quick. That guy you were just talking to has mind battles that give some jades. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. If there's anything I can learn from this game is the fact that you want to engage. Well, all the Hoyo games really. If you engage with the game in every like corner, every facet of it, you will be rewarded. And then let's see. I know that I have that set up. That's crazy. That's crazy that Blade's got that. Granted, I already had set that up ahead of time, but it's funny. I guess I should mention it since he just mentioned Silver Wolf and like the Stellar Hunters, mainly Silver Wolf because of just how it's tied to the story here. They did talk about how for what was it, version 3.5, that both Kafka and Silver Wolf are returning back. But it kind of sucks because I look at the new characters and I'm like, I kind of want those two. Like, I think those two are cooler. And also, given how free-to-plays mostly are, you kind of want to like lean in on like some of the newer entries instead of like what came in like at version 1. Although, granted, I should say that Kafka and like Silver Wolf, if not maybe just Silver Wolf got that buff, right? I don't know too much about that. But that's not bad. In fact, the whole side story with Leonard actually had Leonard actually had us play as Silver Wolf for just a little bit. For a little bit. So kind of have some like idea like how she plays. But anyway, let's do the summon, because the main focus that I really want to get done first and foremost is to see if we can get Saber, because we need another like win-based character, please. Dong Hung is pretty cool so far in the opening bits, but I do want to get Saber because Unlimited Blade works on top. I don't know what the other like Fate stories like beyond that, so don't ask me about that. Tentpole, here we go. I don't think we got that one. Okay, so that definitely wasn't it, but and forgive me about the pronunciations. Hyacins, yeah, Hyacins and Kafka are great together. Serija, I think Serija is really only good if you have Finan. Okay, that's fair, but the problem is that I have like you know, regardless of those characters, I'd have to like summon for the other character if that's like the way to go. Now, it's not just strictly like those characters exclusively. Oh, that's actually nice. But I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't worry too much about that. Like, just pull. I guess I should just kind of pull for like who I like find interesting. Ron May was definitely more strategic as far as like, oh, which freebie should I go for? Certainly. But, you know, I guess at this point it could just be to like whoever like I find like interesting for now. Unless, I mean, to be fair, there are guides out there that tell you like who you should like try to like prioritize on as far as summons and whatnot. Like Gallagher, for example, is like a really good healer, so I've heard stuff about that. But like, I got Lynx instead, so it's like, okay, well, Lynx is actually pretty solid as a healer, so you can build her up a little bit. All right, let's try another set, please. I don't think that's it. DOT character. Kafka's an exploded DOT. Okay. Speaking of who? Oh god. Oh no. Well, I mean, I won't complain because I can still stack them up, but like, yeah. Here, I'll go ahead and just like build them up real quick, because I do use Serval a lot for just like the standard like daily stuff. Actually, what do we have here? Oh, is it? Oh yeah, okay, all right. No, it should be. Yeah, it should be this one. Yep, there we go.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
And then, where's Lynx? Lynx! Oh, she's right there.
Everyone needs some time alone.
Alright, with this survival response can resist debuffs for one time. That's alright, I think. That's alright. Alright. We only got one last 10 pull. Please. Please. Just let everybody know. I did lose the 50-50 with a hard jump scare. So, that only leaves Saber here. So, please. Still nothing. Alright. Leonard, we're gonna need to have a word with you. I'm over here like, just Saber, please come home. Because at a certain point, I'm going to need to start, like, saving up. Although, to be fair, I'm not sure exactly what I should be really saving up for. Maybe we should save up for Dark March over there, Evernight. I don't think that was officially like talked about though, but that's been kind of like thrown around online. So it's just like, okay, well, until further notice, we can just refer to her as Dark March, since we don't know the whole story. I won't even know the whole story from my perspective. I'm still in Eurolo 6, which I should really, really work on. I guess this will kind of take my attention. What was your standard? Oh, you're right. Good, decent memory. Mine's just really shot right now. Let me, let's do the standard polls. We can at least do 10, like, 2 10 polls. I'd rather just keep it to that. But yeah, let's do it. Not like I could really do anything with them. I mean, obviously I can get other characters that aren't just like the 5 stars, then that could be helpful. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, and let's do one more. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even like pay attention this time. Perfect timing. Okay, okay. I don't know, so I'll have to actually like, look at those. Well, I guess that's it. Oh, dude. They really don't want to give me much of anything if they can, like, resist it. Now, I don't know what the other ones were for. As far as, like, the light cones involved, so I'll have to just kind of manually, like, look at them. So, yeah, that one, like, exists outside of this. But that's kind of annoying, though, because I can't really, like, pinpoint it. Unless I can actually, like, sort this out by, Looks like, yeah, that can help a little bit. Not really. Yeah, I'm not a really big fan of going through all of this like that. Also, I gotta apologize because if you're looking at this like how's he not navigating like this, like that, or this or that? Please forgive me. I'm very noobish when it comes to that as well. Oh, okay, so it is that one. So increases the wearer's break effect by 20% after the wearer's, and yeah, okay. Well, now I can read it from here. After the wearer uses the ultimate, increases speed by 8%. Okay. And wow, because they really fill it up over there too, as far as lore and additional information. But the question is, oh, did I just? Yeah, I did just swap it out, didn't I? So wait, I mean, I guess I can really just look at here. Where's damage with 4%? You know, I do like that. I like the break effect there. So I think yeah, we can go with that one. Backpack inventory, to simplify. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Oops. How am I mucking it up right now? Equip that, please. And then we'll go and enhance that. I don't have a lot of those. Uh-oh. Should be, kind of careful. But I do like this one. So let's do it. But yeah, let's go with the backpack and see. And then from there we can actually, well, we can go based on rarity at this point. Really? Did I have another one like this? I guess we could just superimpose it. I was kind of like on this, I wasn't so certain if I wanted to like do that for that. I think I will for these two then. Defense by 16%. Rest has, well, allies 8%. Oh. Yeah, I can just superpose that one if I can. I don't have a lot of options here though. I don't, well actually, yes I do. Gotta do one of these. And then, but this thing is locked. There should be an option for me to unlock it. But is it hard for me to do that from here? I guess it is hard for me to do it from here. I have to actually like go into like them individually, I think. I haven't even put any relics on that one. I know I was able to do it from here, right? Or maybe not. Because I still don't see an option to unlock it. Is there a button for that? I just swapped it over. Let me see. Well, that's cute, but not what I was looking for. Is it quick select? Nope. Not quick select. Oh, it's right there. It's just right there. But question is, could I have done that like at any other like given point? That's what I wanted to know. So, oh no, yeah, okay. It's actually like right there. I think. Yeah. So now I should see yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. I can see the menus. Let me just go ahead and lock this one so I don't like forget about that one. Enhance that. Now we can, oh wait. Let's not do that yet. I'll at least just superimpose that. That looks a little better. And you know what? March can keep that one. Ugh. Alright. We got it. So I guess we will just kind of go through these. I should also look at the memory, and maybe I should just go ahead and do that. It is just kind of sitting there. It's just standing there. Menacingly. Alright. Woman's surreal face concealed under the wide brim of her hood. You can hardly believe bizarre stories she has just told. Gods really exist. They are elevated from mortals? Gods aren't almighty, but each holds different authorities and walk different roads? This is too ridiculous. She even claims to be some sort of emanator and mirror holder. Woman nods. It's normal for you to be confused. She speaks in a calm and cold tone, so she can see through you. Woman then reaches underneath her silk cloth with her slender fingers and takes out a gleaming, sharp object. Dazzled by the glow, you try to take a close look, only to be distracted again by the woman's voice. This is the mirror of transcendence. Look at them. Look at what the Eon looked, what the Eon looked like. Her voice remains frosty. Stare into the mirror as curiosity gets the better of you. Instead of your reflection, you see a magnificent sculpture. The sculpture shatters from the top to the bottom as if it was struck by lightning. It splits vertically into halves. Separated parts fall independently. The left part of the sculpture is a muscular man, while the right part is a gorgeous woman. Each part has two arms extended toward each other. They support and uplift each other, but also hold a carving knife, each as though they are crafting each other. The pair of twisting, entangled, and intertwined bodies look like a spiral made of stone. Yet they are joined together from their waist down. You're mesmerized and fascinated by the remarkably gorgeous and bizarre posture. Suddenly, your gaze meets the eyes of the being in the mirror. Stunned, you quickly withdrew yourself from the extraordinary experience. So this is your god, you mumble. No, this is what beauty in the pierced form looks like in your perception. Woman shakes her head as she strokes the cracked mirror in her hands. This is what they are. Whoa. Well, it's actually just money. Still. I was kind of hoping to get some stellar jades out of that too, but we might as well still do that anyway. Alright. Let's do this. Come with me! Recommend team level 36. Okay, we still got that. We got it. Ether graffiti. Use the graffiti mechanisms in the stage to break out the sealed sector, right? Cleared current challenge. Allies knocked down for more than 2 times, so we gotta make sure we are not getting knocked out. Looks like we got pretty much have to bring Kalis with us. Ice, and there's a little bit of lightning here and there. Okay, we could, yeah. Just give me a second. Actually, this is not too bad. Although, I guess we should also have our healer, huh? Nice to have Archer around, but I was gonna say, otherwise we gotta add links into that.
Never thought I'd get to fight side by side with you, sis.
And we would definitely just make sure he's leveled up there too, so I think we're kind of okay with this lineup. Should be alright. Should be alright. Use the graffiti mechanism in the stage to break out of the steel sector. Got it. Currently, in the network area where you are has been hacked and emulates Silverwolf's methodology, so you can discover many strange graffiti in various locations in the zone. Imagine you're a regular staff member of the space station. You need to evacuate to a safe place, but many paths are blocked due to the malfunctions caused by the virus. Luckily for you, you have a wealth of security knowledge. You know exactly how to clear these graffitis and the viruses they carry so that the malfunctioning devices are restored. Just like the detector from before, investigate the graffiti on the surface and scan them. You gotta remove the obstacle, clear the area. That's the rules. Alright, so... Okay, I see it. Affected by a cyber attack, the sensor door cannot be activated normally. In order to open it, you have to find the graffiti associated with it. Got you. Okay, how did we do this before? With my phone, right? But did I really need to oh. God, this is what happens when you this is what happens when you take like breaks in between stuff. Like you can play like normally here and there, but like when you have a mechanic that's introduced to you like a while back and like you don't really know, it's like, do I scan that one or do I scan just this one? And it does that association. I think they may have like low-key told me that one and I just did not pay attention. Also, can I... Yeah, target is found. I know I need to take a photo, but how did I do that again? The button's... Oh my god, it's the dummy face cam. Guys, what you guys see is what I'm seeing. Not necessarily the actual game screen itself. I'm looking at OBS as like my viewfinder. Just so it looks a little bit more natural for me to look this way instead of that way. I have tried moving the camera before here and there. As far as like moving the camera like over here so that like it looks face like forward, but the problem is that the chat's way over there, so that makes it hard for me to like continue to look back at it naturally. So I need to find something that kind of works, but well, this is the solution I came up with. That's ultimately what again it comes down to. Found a little Easter egg I hid. Graffitis are usually referred to as hacking call cards. They don't serve any function other than to distract. I wrote them on the code to make it more realistic. There are 3 hacking call cards in each area. Try to locate all of them. As an added reward, collecting hacking call cards will increase your combat ability in the test. Okay. So we want to scan those. And then they deal quantum damage all enemies in every turn. Oh, okay, okay. I'll keep a look. We'll look out for them. So yeah, technically speaking, the viewfinder that I'm looking at is a little bit smaller than the actual like screen itself. Cannot go that way. That's associated with that one, huh? Okay.
Upgrade configured.
Say that. I think that's the only like one that has a buff to him. So. Oh well.
You can fight it.
I was gonna say, yeah, well, Trailblazers is, I think, a restore type of thing. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. So because of where my face cam is, I can never see the other 2 characters. So I'm like, okay, who's where? Oh, okay. Oh my god, they're in the way here. Of course they are. Oh! I have to go through this again, huh? Alright, what do you got here?
Keep at it.
Upgrade configured. Time to twirl.
Yeah, at this point, we can just auto battle it. It should be fine.
It's all yours. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
We should progress the story though. Like this is all fun and all, and I'm not going to complain about that. But one main issue that I have right now, like just trying to play it daily, is the fact that there's still some stuff like the Echoes of War that's still locked behind me because I have not progressed the story far enough. So I gotta be sure to do that. I made it a challenge where, you know, a lot of what I do, like progression wise, needs to be like on stream, just to kind of record like the journey like of like this newbie in year 2 is all about. But in order for me to like make the most out of like daily rewards, so we are pretty much doing this without having to do without having to spend money. We need to use all the resources as possible, otherwise we're just wasting time. We're not utilizing it well.
Now, how should I dispose of you?
Hey, relax. Okay.
Upgrade configured.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours.
Keep up.
Hey.
I was gonna say, damn dude, we could use an ult right now.
Turn
it up. Time to twirl.
You can fight it or rock with it.
It'll take more than that.
I'm over here like, we should have brought Ron, man.
Here, try this.
Just whenever that's the option.
Hey. This big diamond, it's all yours.
Okay. You fought the real Silver Wolf. It's only natural this practice. Oh, okay, I don't want to know about all that, but yeah, we good. Mostly just trying to keep a lookout for stuff. Is that really everything? I feel like I could have missed something, but Alright, thanks for letting me know about that one. Stay for now. Because I was like, there's no way I could have cleared everything. I feel like there was just not enough things left over. Okay, let me just keep looking. So we already took a relatively good gander around everything. Alright, let me just go out this way. See if there's anything over here. Maybe it was over here, and maybe I'm needing to look sides here. Ah, there we go.
Upgrade configured.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's all three of them in that case. I think we're good now. Thank you, Turtle. All right, I'll take that. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh, there's actually a couple of these ones. But they're all of the same level, so it's not like too crazy or anything like that. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. Evo's going on like right now, isn't it? I mean, yeah, the finals. Still. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I just want to double check and see. Yeah, we got the homie Anaya over there. He was doing a Tekken 8 tournament, and he had lost, but his record was like 4-2. Which seems to be a pretty consistent record with him. I know that deep down he would want to like progress, at least to a point where like he would just get like a live stream in most tournaments, but I think with Evo it's a little bit more randomized for his liking. But I guess nothing. Yeah, I guess we can just keep doing these ones, right? Doesn't take too much time, right? I guess the only issue I'd probably come across is if there was a type that I just didn't have, because we've been slowly accruing a team here, but not necessarily. And guys, I think I might need to put glasses on. Vision's bugging me today. Typically I can see a lot of things just in front of like whatever monitor's in front of me. I usually will only need to wear glasses when I'm out and about and when it's dark out. And only one of those factors is applicable. Yeah, we'll just have the glasses on. No biggie. Although now that I have them on, I have all these lights on me. I've realized I need to kind of clean them from yesterday. Yeah, I think if anything, it was just like the icons are just kind of uncomfortable to see because I know that that's lightning in the middle. It's different from Quanta stuff, but it's like, eh. Actually, that's a kind of a wide range. I know that otherwise normal Trailblazer is okay. We'll need our healer. I was gonna say, honestly, I think this matchup is totally fine as it is. All things considered. Yeah, Dong Hung will be useful for one of them, but yeah, we should be alright. We should be alright. Yeah, you get a quantum set, which is pretty nice. Ooh. Yeah, we like that. We need to start like adding relics to our characters. Granted, we are pretty early on, so maybe it won't be like a real issue.
Upgrade configured.
I keep doing that. Now you hit triangle. Relax.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl.
As convenient it is to like just check things out from like OBS's viewfinder, it does suck that the fluctuations in the frame rate just kind of just happen. Even when you check forums and whatnot, it's kind of hard to really. Oh my! I keep doing that. Take a look at it first, then you can hit triangle. God, can you imagine if I was doing this with like an FPS game? And just like even one that I'm just kind of familiar with, like oh my god, when Halo would like start changing up their button layout for the more modern one, dog, I'd mess that up a lot. I just know it. I guess you can. That's also the same thing with just standard action games too. Oh hey. Level graffitis. You can use them to change the strength levels of your enemies to either strengthen them or weaken them. Of course, for now, you don't have to strengthen them. Just use the graffiti to weaken your enemies. Look, the enemy is weaker now. Okay. Also, sorry. Hello, Claire. And also thank you, Claire and Wolf, for liking streams. Can you show us your characters at some point? Yes. Yes, we can do that. I'll tell you, it's nothing crazy. It ain't anything crazy. I guess the only exception would probably just be Archer, but literally everyone has Archer now, so... But yeah, we can totally do that. Probably after, like, this whole session of things.
Rules are made to be broken.
How am I gonna get that time back?
I don't see any other graffiti, so go ahead. Yeah, you have to start somewhere. Everyone started, like, at some point. Everyone's, like, started off with Destruction Trailblazer. Everyone's got Herda. Oh god. Open up. Help me. Let's see. I'm trying to remember exactly how I did it before. I like how he noticed me, but it's like, what would you do though? Oh yeah, I can go this way. Go forward. It's all part of the thing. Oops. I was still gonna do it. Still going to do it. There's a button on the orange bridge. Yeah. I just had to Yeah, I gotta activate that one. And it's more than likely you're just going to open up the one behind me. Or not. Okay, so there has to be another console for me to use then. It was this one. Okay, and then that makes sense. I've played some Zelda games before. I've done some puzzle stuff. I was just looking at it. Oh, you say something?
This is our chance.
Time to twirl. Turn it up. You can fight it. Or
Yeah, the
run with it.
further into the game you go, the better it gets. So I've heard. I mean, I just feel like I'm like totally missing out. Granted, like when you start up a brand new gacha game, you never really feel that way. Because you're just catching up with things and you just kind of get used to like how the meta works and like what you prioritize with. But in a game like this, or worse, Genshin, where there's like a slew of other characters, and you know, I think each to each their own, because Genshin has like a whole like free-to-play friendly like team setup that is totally usable and pretty accessible. And can totally carry you on for like a good couple rounds. So there's that. With Star Rail, I guess I won't really get like a better gist of things until like I go further out and see exactly what do they demand of me. If we get to points in the game where they're asking me to use like separate sets of like teams in one sitting, then I might be in trouble. I guess you could say the same thing with Zenless Zone Zero too. And we need you to like use like one particular set of characters here and there, and then use another set, and you can't swap between them. Like, oh. And to be fair, there is something like that. The endless battles. I was like, brother, I'm still working on Ishwin's like whole build and everything. And I'm only just working on the panda. Please help me. Please relax. Okay, so now I have to go over here to swap that out. Yeah, yeah, it will, but that's for like end game mode for sure. Oh god, Trailblazer is busted past the first two versions you get. Fair. So I know about, obviously we know baseball bat, right? We know the destruction drill thing. We know hat guy, not to be confused with the other hat guy, but we also have Mem Trailblazer. So I know about that. Can I charge now? I can. This would be the perfect opportunity to do such.
This is our chance.
This big diamond. It's all yours.
Hat guy. He's like, okay, no, okay, not to be, don't get it confused. I haven't played that far into like Genshin's story. I really should though, because I do like, because I'm a big fan of like Breath of the Wild and also Tears of the Kingdom. So like Genshin just makes sense as far as like the open world exploration stuff. The combat's been like interesting enough for me to like kind of like be excited for that too, but I just have not been able to like prioritize on like playing through that. Otherwise, I do love just the ginormous world. It could just be overbearing at times. Okay.
How should I dispose of you?
True. Also, March 7th, hunt is solid. Yeah. So that's gonna be an interesting thing to get into, because we now have we have March 7th. We have her alternate costume. We have March 7th the Hunt, also Swordmaster March 7th, and now we have Dark March. Also goes by an actual name just online, which I don't know if I should really be outright like talking about. But yeah, so Dark March is the thing. But if that's a character I can actually just summon regardless of where I'm at in the story, then that makes things a little interesting. Kind of. She will be another ice type, I believe. So it's like I do have quite a number of ice types now, so this is interesting. But where are my wind people? That's why we need Saber. I missed out on Saber. As in, I used all 30. I have no idea like where I'm at now as far as like the count, but I should have Saber at some point whenever I get another 10 pull going.
Every step is just a part of the adventure.
After a cyber attack is usually followed up by a physical invasion. However, sometimes we can utilize the enemy's tactic and catch them off their own with their own net. Okay. Do I have everybody? I guess he'll probably tell me, right? Oh, I guess we're good. Very nice. Oh, but yeah, let's oh yeah, the gotcha tool or menu tool. They are pretty friendly with that too. The fact that it's just all available through like community stuff down here. So I do appreciate that. Let's show off the characters. However much I have of. Okay, so obviously we have Herda here. Not the Herda, but we have a Herda. We have Lynx, who's been like the main healer. I appreciate her for that. Serval's been actually I think all the erudition like characters I've been loving so far. I think that's just been my primary favorite like path. Just because we deal with so many massive like mass numbers of enemies. But she's been great. And obviously you got like standard Trailblazer, which I know for certain I need to make sure I just keep them up leveled for the other forms to like follow suit. Himiko's been great. I forget if I got her. She was probably either like part of the standard banner or I either got like a pity from her. I think standard banner. Ron May was she's a freebie. So she is like by technicality the first 5-star I have. But she's been great. Archer is I guess technically the second free one. He's been great. And that's only because I really do like unlimited blade work. So I mean but also it looks cool. They've done like wonders as far as all the different animations. And I think in the next version you're gonna actually allow for Japanese voice acting to like be fitted in amongst the entire like English cast. So I am cool with that. March, at the very least, I've been keeping up with as far as levels because of her hunt variant. Tinyu's actually really new. But I just leveled her up because like I think Tinyu's pretty useful, right? In the right matchup, I think. Dong Hung is my only win user, so I've been keeping him up there. But I wonder if like the new form that he has like in 3.5, whether that's summonable or not. Will be something I'll be keeping an eye out for. There's Asta, as per usual. I lost my my pity. My other pity. My other pity. She seems cool. I think she actually voices a character that like I like in in one of the other Hoyo games. I don't know. It has to be Zenless then. Actually, I think I could probably get more information.
With sister today was temporary, fleeting, momentary, gone in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, Susie. Oh, okay. Well, I've been seeing Susie around. I know her mainly as like Yuffie in Final Fantasy, right? So, not bad. Wait, was that everybody? Let me just double check. It was not. Of course, everyone gets Natasha. Natasha would otherwise be pretty cool. We have Hook here, Misha, in Ireland. I haven't really been focusing on those. Watson, hello. I have not gone Saber yet. I just did like 3 10 pulls. No luck. I'm supposed to like, yeah, I'm at a point where I got the Japard pity, so therefore whatever sets like going forward should be like Saber. But I haven't gotten that yet. I think I can check my records, right? Yeah, I could check the records and see. Yeah. I have not gotten Saber yet either. I got Claire. Clara? Oh no. Oh god. Eula and Gench. Oh, I see. And also Ting's very good, but she has her limits. Fair. All the characters you're investing in are really good. Okay, good. I've been kind of keeping an eye out, just like offline here and there, just seeing like which characters are like good. And I think I may watch like one video, so I was like, okay, let's just work with that. Actually, Ron May actually, not to brag or anything, but I have one thing of like Hoyo merch of her, and it's this little like acrylic chain thing. Or pendant, I should say. So I just had that hanging in the back right there. I got one thing of that. That was from Comic-Con. Comic-Con actually had like a little tiny booth for like Hoyoverse, which was really just HSR because Zenless was nowhere to be seen. Nor Genshin. That's kind of sucks. But it was just like a little tiny like booth thing. And I definitely spent some money over there. I did get like a Saber like ticket card thing. That was kind of nice. But yeah, let's see. I think you just viewing the details. I think. Yeah, check my records and see like where we're at. Hold on. Only the 5. Interesting. Subscribe for more. Yeah, I remember that one. It's weird to read it like that, but it's like, oh wait, yeah, that makes sense. Then the singing right there. So 5, 10, 15. And then there's 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. Okay, and then I guess yeah, and then it'll be 41 after Japard. I'm like halfway there, I think. Right? Halfway there? Yeah, I saw the Japard pity and I was like, oh my god, dude. You're at like 7 pity like for her, but I wouldn't mind losing to Himiko for like more break carriage. Okay. Normal pity is like 70. Oh, okay. Hard pity is 80. Brother! It's over. I like to say that I have like above average luck when it comes to like free to play games, and sometimes you're just proven wrong here and there, so.
Good to see you, friend.
You've also been hit with hard pity. Oh, that sucks. Gotcha, hell, dude. Preparing for the drill. Yep. I guess I should keep going for the sake of getting more Stellar Jades, right? I just know that I want to like actually go through the story. Would y'all prefer if I just kind of continue with the story from here, or should I just kind of take care of this? Because I get why the pieces are pretty important too. Story? I'm kind of agreeing with that since I just focus on story like when it comes to the streams. Also, Charles, 70 penny per one break. Yeah, yep. Go with the story. You get Jay's either way. You need to catch up before they release 3.5, brother. That's a lot to catch up on. There's so much to catch up on. I hear you guys. Let's do story. We good to go? That's the wrong one. I think. Yeah, go to the missions, please. All right, right there.
Is there anything interesting here? I doubt it.
Could have went the other way, but all right.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Yeah, please.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Wasn't there something crazy about Sample? I should keep my mouth shut about that. Also, yeah. Evernight. It was something about Sampo actually being like a high administrator for a certain group of individuals, the fools of sorts. I don't remember the actual like thing, which I can't say like, oh, I knew it all the time. No, of course not. I wouldn't know. He a masked fool. Okay, okay, okay. That's what I've been hearing. I can neither confirm nor deny, nor do I really care. I'm gonna be honest with you. Samples is one of those characters where it's like, okay, well, he's this guy. He behaves a certain way, and I have no other way of engaging with him other than what they give me. You'll find out in Penacony. Oh, I see, I see.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother.
I'm sorry, Sebas. She don't want to see you.
I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years, and those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
At least she stood up for us.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum.
Hey, relax.
Exactly, you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother?
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Uh-oh.
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
You can't handle the truth. What flavor is it?
Freedom. Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Plan high to the hotel. Home's where heart is back to the express. A friend is in need. Is a friend indeed. I'll go the middle option.
Bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in.
That's your concern?
Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Cheval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being?
I do agree with that, though,
Right?
yes.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Where's Sampo? The Sampo's why.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
Trailblazer's just like, I got this. Puts the hood up. We know that's still you. Not when I do this.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time.
Hold on. Probably make it a little bit realistic.
Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Come around and have a look.
Wait, why the hell am I... Is there anything crazy about the street lamp? Has not been turned on yet. Oh, okay. Okay. God, it does feel different. I know that I've had the freedom to just roam around wherever I went. And I wasn't just stuck to the underground, but it feels different here. Pretty much everything that March said. Hello?
Closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
The big customer with bigger pockets. It's the radiator fixers.
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in.
Cool.
Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Most of all, it's been a couple weeks since that all occurred. Let me give you the down. let me give you the entire story. So we failed to summon Saber. Who's Saber?
Not yet, March. Rania said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
Also, thank you, Sampo's wife, for following the stream. We couldn't find the hubby, but he'll come back.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refused to stand with her.
Huh. Well, it looks like you had like the least as far as like the severe punishment.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first.
Oh, she's got a tactic? That's crazy.
Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Did you know Kokolia well then?
You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
We may as well tell the long and short of it from start to finish. May as well cut to the chase, make it long, story short. No, let's tell you everything, including the Japar pity. Okay.
Try not to embellish the facts.
Yep. Everything.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
I still have questions about this Saber character and your new friend Archer. He's pretty silent. Like he moves his lips, but I don't even hear him. And we're all like, just wait until version 3.5. You hear something.
Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the Architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled. Or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
How much do you know about the
I
Stellaron?
figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the Architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
Damn. Can we talk to Japard? Do you know what Kokola's end goal is?
Colia. It's been so many years since
So
we last
nothing.
spoke. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship.
Wonder what happened.
The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm. It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
I don't know about all that, but she's pretty much on to something with that. I'm pretty sure several years of having someone talk in your ear when no one else can hear it probably takes a toll. Can we talk to the Japard, by the way?
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising.
Oh no.
For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
You know where the Stellaron is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
I mean, you did just say north, so I think we should just go
Not a
that way.
problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The
What do you
area to
mean?
the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the
Oh, I
northern snow
see.
plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Restricted zone?
That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed.
Oh, I guess that makes
They've
sense.
consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
That's a lot of people. I think we'd end up.
Fear we may not have the time.
I guess that's it.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
I was gonna say, yeah, when I think over a decade, bro. Yeah, alright.
That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
I say we're ready. Head out. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it! Uh-oh.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Oh, what a nice brother. Also, is he visiting right now?
Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him.
Okay.
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes.
Yeah, you were just working on your new song. Yeah.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So
Lil
grown up
Jeppy.
now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone.
Also, I totally forgot about Pela. I guess, yeah, Pela I heard was like a pretty decent unit here and there. Can be used. I just don't know to how much of a capacity. Since we never used her.
That the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
Yeah, Bela, one of the best 4 stars you can ask for? Well, shoot. Well, that's another one on the checklist right next to Gallagher.
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
Relax.
It's, right!
Start moving.
Remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not? How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Yeesh.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
Well, I appreciate the fact that... Well, I guess I'll say it afterward.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
I heard that. Oh no! Oh man, could you imagine? I've been eavesdropping this entire time. I knew you were acting super weird. Alright, alright. Anyway, what I was trying to say was that, I mean, this is just like from like one of the few interactions I've seen of them, but I can kind of, it's a weird situation and dynamic. They used to work for Cocolia together, but one of them's been exiled for assumably the same reasons to overthrow and everything like that. But despite how Japard's, like, from Serval's like perspective, is said to be very strict by the rules, they're still siblings, so he gives her quite a bit of leeway.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
I don't know about that one.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Would you persuade Japard, or is Japard going to be? Well, let's decide.
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Yeah, that's also a reason why we need to progress the plot. Is that I need to do what the next equilibrium thing.
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Yeah, I gotta do that, but unfortunately it's locked behind clearing one of these quests.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Don't do it!
Security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
Break the guard into and get into the restricted zone. Okay. Actually, funny enough, I do have Serval, so let's make this work.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Ha! Serval! Long time no see.
I know that's not the homie Serval.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you going to be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
All right. It is working.
I'm aware.
It's a crazy
there are
great
those
shield.
among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. Well, let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken.
Oh.
This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, We have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city. The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear? Yes, sir.
Wow. Not one of them. Not a single one said no. That's bull. In a comedic way. You obviously shouldn't be doing that in a professional manner.
See, that was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using my brother's name. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth.
Right, almost skipped that. What exactly is on the other side then?
An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Sure. Without hardships to overcome, there is no trailblazing. That's pretty apt.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it?
Is that us?
Sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death. It's a completely different style.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing.
Oh no.
Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Palo was pretty good.
Rock and roll's dead. It's like, oh no, not this conversation.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Oh, one of these. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, shoot, I can't change that. That's not really... There we go. Not too far, okay? Not too far! Not too far! It wasn't too far. But farther than I really would want it to be. Seeing this layout kind of reminded me, oh, this might be like a Zelda-like type of thing. This does kind of give me Twilight Princess, the mansion dungeon. Kind of. Kind of.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Deliberately trying to create trouble? Are the guards doing this? Did we do this?
Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Well, I mean, that's not bad.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Okay.
Aren't you the maintenance people? What are you doing over here? You can't just go wherever you please in the restricted zone. Get to work.
Okay. This is what we were going to do. Why do you have to be so mean about it? Can I talk to you? I don't know how to talk to you. Oh god, it's not the same, guys. It's not the same to let out those some like particular songs anymore. Oh hey, I'm just gonna open this up. I need to like bypass, and I need to like get through equilibrium like level 2. I have to do this first, right? It's even one of the missions here. I can't do it until I clear through this. Gotta complete the return. And, well, I'm not quite close to that, I guess.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
The guards
That's
get
why I told
suspicious.
them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
Okay.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Oh yeah, okay. Hi.
Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn. This guy's not stupid.
You need
Worth
the
a shot, I
encryption
guess.
key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Hey, how's it going?
Sorry, I'm on duty. No time to chat. If there's an issue, report to the security captain.
Okay. Those are pretty fast swings, now that I notice that.
You,
how's it going?
hold it right there.
Uh-oh.
This is a military base. Temporary workers aren't allowed in.
My fault, my fault. Can I talk to you? No? Alright. I don't know why I have such an opinion to, like, talk to everybody.
Did
did you hear Malik is being reassigned? Seems like both the
Captain
front line and
Malik?
the city
Sorry,
is short-handed
different game.
right now.
Seriously? No way. I thought Malik had only just been promoted.
Mysterious. Feels like something big's about to go down.
As long as it's away from the front line, I'd happily be reassigned. It's only been a year since I enlisted. I'm not ready to lose my life.
You make it sound terrible. Good luck preserving anything with those idlers and the reserve units. Our purpose as Silvermane Guards is to protect the citizens of Belobog.
Uh-oh. Shouldn't be a problem, right?
Hey, done. It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Good direction. Mm-hmm. I'm a dad.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, really?
Play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Something smells weird. Great seeing you.
Hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Don't point it out. Don't point it out.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable.
What the hell is going on?
Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Don't be hesitant in front of your dream girl. Oh, should I put him on the airs right now? Yeah, don't hesitate in front of your dream girl, bro. That's a no-no.
Could you be any less discreet?
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Gepard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
Oh, no.
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Gepard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get the bat ready.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
That's rough. You know what? I didn't really care much about him. But you know what? Dunn's not a bad person. He's not a bad person. This is gonna end up in a fight after all. Sorry, oh, you should go. Sorry for getting you involved in this.
you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day, you must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Ah, damn. Damn, Serval's on our team as well. That's so. Oh, I can't auto battle. Okay, gotcha. Things were a little weird. Yeah, let's just go. Let's stack it up.
Pretty good crowd today.
Oh, but no one's weak against her stuff. Oh god. But at least we got Herta, I guess. Well, let's...
Specimen sighted. What are you looking at?
Just a scratch.
On my mark. Not a step back.
Let's make it quick.
Oh boy.
Turn it up. Time to twirl.
Just give it up.
Commencing.
Damn, that was a little bit of a nasty one.
Deep breath.
Ready to jam.
Hey. Time to twirl.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl.
This is our chance.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Yeah, just keep the normal stuff here.
Specimen sighted. What are you looking at?
Alright. Not too bad.
Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Hey, I see a chest that hasn't been opened yet.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
My life was short, but it was a life filled with... If we work together, we can break through the ranks. The middle option seems to be pretty normal.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Oh. Hey, relax. Sorry, I need to actually, like, get everyone buffed up here. Which is really just this. A lot of quantums, a lot of wind-based stuff. Really sucks that we don't have Saber, you know? But we do have archers, so I mean... That's alright. But having Herta arming any ice support was the right way to go. I might adjust my team up, though.
How am I gonna get that time back?
Let's see. Yeah, there's not much of a change here, so...
Dan Heng,
Let's make this quick.
This is kind of tough because I do kind of want an erudition character like up on the front lawns, but I do kind of want Ron May to help us out here and there.
It's you again. As always, there's a reward for good behavior.
Excuse me? That's crazy. Also, which... I mean... I was gonna say, we could kind of sneak a little bit. Hey, relax. I spot them.
I've no interest in...
Eternal.
The one set of enemies that actually have like a weakness to electricity.
All will be swept away by the wind.
We should bring Ting Yun at that point. But she's more support, so I'm not sure if that's really necessary.
Life. A true marvel.
Why is it always... Hold on.
Existence is unity.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Deep down, I kind of hope that like Dong Hung like actually will just get a form change for 3.5 and above, and not just be a whole different like separate character. Because that would be nice. It'd validate my usage of him like right now.
It's just a part of the adventure.
Yes, go ahead and open it up.
We're in. Oh, it's open. Oh, thank you, Dun. If we can fit in my rucksack.
I'm glad that they keep track of like my accumulation of experience though.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs!
I think that's done.
Your bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Damn, imagine getting knocked out like that.
I've no interest.
Eternal.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Every step is just a part of the adventure.
Uh-oh. Big guy. Electricity, right? Let's see, let me see. Oh, God.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
She's right, you know, but I would have liked to have swapped characters at that point.
Move carefully.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be electricity, but at least there is one weakness that we can cover on that one. Shoot. I do want to do that one first.
Let's make it quick.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Specimen sighted. Enjoying yourself?
Let's just take care of that.
Some value, I suppose.
Should be okay here. That really sucks. Hold on.
Much better. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's go.
Well, that really sucks.
Rules are made to be broken.
Deep breath.
Don't worry about me.
Some value, I suppose.
Really does not do a lot.
Enjoying yourself?
Here, try this.
Much better. Fighting is meaningless.
There's more to life. Eternal. Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Oh shoot, okay.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
To travel far away.
Gotta make sure I stay alive here.
So this is the warmth of...
Commencing research. Deep breath.
Don't worry about me.
Rules are made to be broken.
That was rough. That was real rough.
Every step is just a part of the adventure.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. 40%. 65%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect.
Okay.
We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
Probably.
Probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance, or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Saval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Probably better to hash it out now.
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
So we move this controller now. I mean, is there much of a reason to move it? Maybe not. No. I'm kind of curious about this path right here. I think there's an opening for us to like walk through from this point on. Yes. No. No, it needs to be opened up in a different way. Give me a second, guys. I do want to see. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong way. There's a door right there, a gate. Oh, hey. There we go. I can't really go anywhere beyond that, but it was just for the chest. So I'll take that. Ah, man. But if we go against Japar, then I need to know exactly who we're dealing with or how we should, like, go forward with that. It would save me a lot of headache. Just to know. Also, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, this lineup might be like a little difficult. I also don't know either. Obviously, a healer would be like appreciated. Dong Hung, unfortunately, just being like the beginning character, and this is the beginning parts of the story, means that we're always going to be given like a wind weakness here and there. The other ones, it's hard to say. PRP Crusher. Hello. You know what? I might swap someone out with maybe Dong Hung with like Revolve. See if that plays out.
Ready, Linksy? Let's rock.
Okay, but I was gonna say we do need to kind of heal. Ish. Well, I guess in this case. Oh, it's right there. No, we're good. We're good. Freaking out over nothing, you know? Oh yeah, he's definitely there. He is definitely there. You know what I could do? I could probably like better our chances by actually opening up our inventory and actually eating something for once. Something here. Something that just gives you recovers. No, I would say 5% additional 170 attack for the next battle. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We have a lot of those, so fair enough. And then what else do you want to use the game disc? Not for the technique points. We're kind of okay. What's this one? No, not that one. Anything for defense? I have one of these, but I'd rather not use it if I only have the one left. Oh. Yeah, let's not, I was gonna say, let's not do that one. Should be okay, as long as I, do you have anyone who has a buff on them? Yes.
Sound lingers.
And we'll just do this for the theatrics of it.
It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy, that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
Yeah, this is rough. But we gotta do what we gotta do, I guess.
Forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Think thrice, Gepard. What happened to brainwaves?
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
It's like, nah, this is all we can do.
What do we have here?
I'm gonna say, what the hell happened? Yo, sorry. It's so weird when like you see it like slow down. And you're like, what the hell?
Eternal.
Let's make it click.
Okay. Well, we have a couple weaknesses applied, so
How about this?
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Target specimen sighted.
it's so weird. Yeah, it does feel like super slowed down, doesn't it?
Resistance is futile.
That's mean. I was gonna say,
Just a scratch.
don't hit your sister. That's mean.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
That didn't do a lot.
Let's rock.
Let's just make sure that you're okay.
Ready to jam.
Cool.
Let's go. Our position is solid. It'll take more than that. Rules are made to be broken. Never.
Cool.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Brainwaves, anyone? We don't need to yield. Please yield already.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
You know, and show Bronya's letter. Oh, shoot. We do have that.
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
We could decide for you. Final answer?
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Thanks for the interpretation of the rules. Thank you for understanding.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Well, that's awkward. There's two Zervals. There we go.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane Guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire. The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying out orders.
That's why we have to try to put ourselves in their shoes. Do you understand Bronya's struggles?
Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't need other people's understanding. She needs to understand her own heart. And it's the same with Japard. I could tell it took a lot for him to lay down his arms. Put ourselves in their shoes? Easier said than done. Everyone has their struggles. But how can we understand them if we can't even see each other? I think I can already hear the storm on the other side. I hope Serval's right. That supreme lunatic better not have harmed Bronya.
You see? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good terms.
Sorry for getting you all involved in this again.
Enough apologizing. My ears can't take any more. Honestly, this would have happened sooner or later. You just gave me an excuse to bring everything forward.
Is how brothers and sisters normally coexist?
What's wrong with a bit of violent coexistence between siblings? Seems pretty normal to me. I'm pulling your leg. Since I left the military, my brother and I have always steered clear of certain sensitive topics. Thinking about it, perhaps he's just been looking out for my feelings, shielding me all along. Knowing my temper, my brother almost certainly went to great lengths on many occasions for me. I should be thanking him.
Let the Stellaron hunt begin.
Let's do this. I may never have come face to face with it, but this Stellaron cost me a nice, stable job. It's time to get even. Actually, I have another selfish motive. I want to prove to Cocolia that I was right. Once we've taken care of the Stellaron, maybe she'll go back to how she was. Sorry, hardly the time for me to be obsessing over all this. As I mentioned, if we want to progress further north, we're gonna have to cross that hell. Still, look at it this way. Just another arena to showcase our skills, right?
Yeah, it's just another field just to run through.
Let's push for that standing ovation.
Is there anything else I should be on the lookout for? I don't think so. There's something over here on the right-hand side. I have a bad feeling over here. Oh, wait. No, we're okay. What is... Oh, there it is.
Looks good.
Anyone else here? No? Okay.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
Yeah, we're ready. I need to progress further. Come on.
The weapons close. This will be a fierce fight.
Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence.
Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
For universal peace, for Belobog. I'll just say for Belobog.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
Some value, I suppose.
Can I?
Eternal.
Yes, thank you. Let the auto battling begin.
Here, try this.
My resistance.
Rules are made to be broken.
Just a scratch.
That's mean.
Let's rock. How many of them are there?
Just one more.
These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Rules are made to be broken.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
We won't disappoint you.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
We'll just walk. Just walk it. Don't worry. Oh, meanwhile...
Momentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax.
For now. For now.
This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere.
Young
At
person's
most,
adventure.
We could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
There's a restless atmosphere here.
Yeah, it feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this fragmentum maze first.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
No guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually. And cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Also, did we just get a message? Yeah, we got like what's going on over there? Wildfire official. Promotion. Tomorrow Wildfire will host an auction near Vagrant's near the Vagrant camp on the outskirts of Robot Settlement. Everyone in Underworld is invited. Buyers and vendors, please register your real name prior to the auction. If you know more, talk to our team. Took's gift, huh? Actually, there's a couple of these ones. A couple of side quest stuff. I should probably just take care of those like outside of things for the most part. Let's focus on the main quest here. Having said that, we are kind of close to we're closing in on our like end time, so we'll see how far we can kind of push.
Up ahead on the ground. What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the fragmentum.
Investigating.
Bronya's.
Could she be here too?
Right. She must be. This can't be a coincidence.
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
Sure.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
I did see his enemy up there. Don't know how to deal with that. Can't smack these up. I can't open this though.
We're deep inside the fragmentum. There could be hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
Okay, that's pretty much just tell me don't stray too far.
Objects that have been exposed to fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you.
Oh, okay. Not a lot of options here.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old-world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
I just wanted to take a screenshot, just in case I needed that as a thumbnail for the next stream, because I think we're getting closer and closer to the end of this one. And we'll just probably resume from this point on, so...
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait, wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in
We were
that
just looking
area?
at that. Don Home was like, no, don't look.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the Fragmentum.
However, whatever. Here we go. Oh, that was easy. Looks like it unlocked one portion, though.
Desperate measures.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't.
Look at the energy helps. Got it. This is a dead end. Oh, wait, there was something here. I'll take that. A locked gate. I must look on the other side. Oh, hold on.
Over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Oh, they just wanted to spawn an enemy for free. Yeah, go ahead. Smack them up.
Existence is unity.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Cool. I feel like there's something else here too. Give me a moment. And another one of these guys. You know what?
Sound lingers. Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Oops, sorry about that. I could definitely use glasses on stream, but one, I don't really need them as much here when everything's like so close up personal. It's only for like these smaller things. So when I was actually trying to study up on like the different elements
A true
to
marvel.
use, that was the only instance. But I don't like the fact that like over time it will just kind of start sliding down my nose.
I wonder what... Existence is unity.
Keep up.
Last set of glasses I had actually didn't have like the this bridge part right here, or the nose thing. So they tended to slide a lot more. But even then, even with them, they still slide. I like to think it's just because, you know, your nose will naturally just like be oily over time. I figured that would be the case.
Here, try this.
Oh, some...
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's rock.
I was gonna say, damn, dude, the weakness here is gonna just be for the long run.
Oh, better
Ooh.
than expected.
I'll take that. Got a couple of those. It's not as much. Oh boy. Sure. Hmm. Kind of confused. Why is that not? Why is that one not working exactly? There's not really much you can do with that one. There we go.
That's all it takes.
Oh, don't go that far. No! No! Hold on. Okay, counterclockwise, please. Oh, that doesn't really work out. Well, no, I think that works. Hold on, hold on. There we go. And we good, we good, we good. Let me just follow through with this one, please. What the hell's that? Oh, phenomenon I haven't seen before. Not wise to get close. I better check with Mr. Yang first. What is this, Mr. I like it. Quick text message. Can you take a look at this? It's a rift in space torn open by the fragmentum as it erodes easily. It's called a cavern of corrosion. But no one knows for sure what kind of space the caverns are connected to. However, research does indicate the valuable reality data is often scattered within these caverns. As with the the calyxes, the derivatives of the fragmentum always carries unidentified risk. Please exercise caution. So, yeah, relic stuff. Finally, we have a spot where we can get more relics. We'll take a look at it later. But we need to here, I was gonna say here, you could deal with that.
Eternal.
Cool.
Life. A true marvel.
A bite mark left by the fragmented when corroded reality, leading to unknown places. Yeah, okay. That was a little crazy. Oh, hey. Guess that was just another way to reach that one. I feel like I should probably do that one, though. We'll see, we'll see. I kind of wanted to unlock the door here before we, did anything. Or stopped.
I want to ask you a question.
Ask away.
Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us?
I
know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Close your eyes and meditate. You try to recall all the dreams. As you train your thoughts deepens, a voice comes to you. Once and for all. Okay, gotcha. The voice. It knows we're getting close. There was a voice calling out to Cocolia.
This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Stellarons already warned Cocolia.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Bronya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Bronya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
I was like, okay, I'll do the relic thing. Not that anyone was really forcing me to do it, but I definitely. Sorry, wrong input. Okay, difficulty 1. Oh, okay. Question though, are there? I don't think there's gotta be 5-star ones, right? I mean, these are better than having nothing at all, to be honest. So I should just kind of do it, just to do it. Yeah, fair enough. Remaining count of like event double rewards is 21. 21. But difficulty 1 just kind of scales with what you got here. There's a lot of ice. Oh, 2 ice on the field. There's lightning, bit of wind. I see. Oh, I can use my supports here too. You know what? We can use the cousin's account. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. And then we'll just, unfortunately, I only have Dong Hung as like our wind user. So, I mean, he's not bad. It just kind of sucks that he's the only one we got. Would love some variety here and there, you know. Anyway, we can just go on and have this on like autoplay, so we good.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I wonder if other corrosions are gonna pop up now. There really only 2 encounters for this? It's different from the Calyxes where you can actually like customize how many frequencies you get out of that.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
It ain't over.
Turn it up.
Stay away.
That kind of sucks. All right, we good. Chance up for the random double to the news brimming. Oh, okay. Is it for the duration of everything? For now, we'll just kind of leave it at that. God, we have so much experience like stocked up. That's good. That means it'll just get carried over once we actually have access to the next set of levels and everything. Okay, so that one.
Can't stop the run.
I was like, yeah, we should be okay here.
Too late to repair. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Eternal.
Let's rock. You can fight it or rock with it.
Okay.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Very, very weird, huh? A little suspicious, even. Still got one more. They really, really don't want us there.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be. Come on, let's find the next one.
Yep.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, hell, dude. We blocked ourselves from that. Looks like the only way we can actually make this thing, yeah, go into our favor would just be to run for the other side. I see. I didn't mean to interrupt all that. I am trying to push just a little bit more. Wow, that thing is just hanging.
Can't stop the run.
Existence is unity.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, we were fast. I was gonna say we're done. So. Oh, we can actually open this up. I should probably just do this one first. That's really precarious.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Coco.
Alright, got it.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say.
So wait, did they have to go through the same process too?
Call of the Stellaron. And all of them have been wrong, Mother.
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memory. They spent Lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote.
Oh, hold on. Cheap viewers? Crazy. Hold on, I got it. Okay. Getting a little faster with us. That's not a thing to be proud of, to be honest.
Shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But, Klipoth, the preservation. Are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The preservation. Has the preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
So I take it conversations didn't end well. Okay. Let's go through this door, see what's there. A chest. Oh, hell, dude. Like, you got to be kidding me, dude. Guys, we're... Oh, hold on.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were, they left a long time ago. There might be valuable information here. Shame we don't have time to look for it.
Alright. I think I remember seeing one of these dudes before. Yeah, but it was during like simulation type of stuff or something or other. Maybe a character trial, I think. Anyway, we don't have any more time. So, as per usual, looks like we'll have another like whole week situation to deal with like all this. Made some steady progress for sure, but I'm gonna need to start building up more stellar jades. So we will do that. As usually scheduled, we'll try to like jump back into another stream of HSR of just like continuing the story on the following Sunday if possible. I will still play like daily just to get like the daily stellar jades and whatnot, so that's definitely a safe thing. It just sucks I didn't get Saber yet. It's gonna be another week. Oh god. But we should be alright. So guys, let me just go ahead and end it on TikTok side. I see y'all over there. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And yeah, we'll be back here on the following Sunday for more like Honkai Star Rail. But we do have a Pokemon stream happening on Thursday, though. That's part of our schedule there. So I'll see you guys there. That's gonna be the other legendary Pokemon. What was it called? Chin-Pao? Yeah, it's Chin-Pao. It's the like the cat-like one, but with like sword-like things popping out. It's crazy. But same thing as that one. In fact, more than likely, by the time like that we're streaming that, the goal will probably already be reached. It takes 1 million like clears for people to like be able to redeem their legendary of that respective that's going on within the time frame. And it only took a few days for people to just like take care of Wolchin, right? They took care of Wolchin, and like by the time we were done, it was already like 3 million clears. So I'm assuming Chin-Pao is also going to be the same. So don't worry, just be sure to like tune in around like the Fridays in which the codes are going to be distributed, or codes or event stuff. But otherwise, I'll remind you guys on Thursday. We'll just have our own run of it. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it on TikTok side. So we'll go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for tuning in on that end. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Okay. TikTok's good. I'm looking at YouTube and Twitch. YouTube, it's kind of the same story. We'll see you guys on Thursday with Chin Pao, and we'll see how that plays out. So take care, everybody. We'll see you guys in the next one.